Alright, YouTube, Super Bad Videos coming back at you with another Super Bad video. It's been a while, I know. Tonight's featured vehicle is the double decker. Paul Miller was so awesome to send me. It was my first Matchbox with Real Riders on it. And there is a reason why that's the featured vehicle tonight, and we'll get to that in a minute. To the assholes who say they don't believe me that I do build customs for customers, because I don't show them. The reason why I don't show them is because they're not for you. They're for the customer. I want the customer to be completely surprised. Sorry. Just realize my stand is kind of messed up, but they're for the customers. They're not for my viewers. One of my customers, I talked to him and he said, yeah, go ahead and show my custom. So with that, you see this guy right back here. This is a custom I'm working on for a customer. It's been a long time. I've been working on this guy for a while. Thank God the customer is very patient. This is not the first version of this. This is probably about the 6th or 7th version of this that I put together. And he finally decided he likes what he sees and told me to continue the way I am. You see the little truck right here. I can't remember what it's called. Gotta Go or something like that. It has a toilet seat in the back. I had to fix the front wheels on this. They were all jacked up. You can see I got a screw in here. Don't got one in the back yet, but this is going to get a repaint. It's going to be a custom. Not a custom, I guess, because everything's going to be original to this car. It's just going to be a repaint, I guess you would say, and some detailing, like the toilet paper roll right here and stuff like that. So got that, and right next to that is the interior for this thing, and next to that is the frame and interior for geez, man, can't remember, but he put out a challenge for a custom tow truck. It's supposed to be a winter tow truck. You'll get a better idea of what I'm going for. So yeah, this custom right here, there you go. As you can see, that's one of the, what is it, the T1 chicken chasers cut down, mounted on a diaper dragger body. So yeah, there we go. Still a long ways from being finished. I gotta do some filling, some sanding, of course painting, whatnot. And then found a couple more of these, so I did a custom. Did some details up front. See the motor. Did some details. Did details in the back. Put Real Riders. Same way with this one. I put some Real Riders on it. Not too sure about these wheels on this thing. To me, they just don't look right. I may rob the wheels off of that and put them on this right here. The wheels are just there for, as I'm putting the car together, it gives me an idea where the wheels are going to be and whatnot. But yeah, that is a customer's custom. So your first time seeing a customer's custom. So, and I said, as I said, that thing's a long ways from being finished. All right, so the reason why I have this, as I said, a while back, this guy was sent to me, and it was not in this condition. These wheels, I believe, came off that Ferrari I did, the green one with the color shift paint. I believe these wheels came off of that Ferrari. Touched them up, sprayed them with clear, did the interior, sprayed it with some flat white. There we go. I did do the base. See if I can get this thing to focus. There you go. Matchbox Super Fast, the Londoner, made in England, 1972, Lesney. So there you go. Still waiting on the decals for this. There we go. And this thing had a big old dent right here. You can see it a little bit, but it was dented in like crazy. You can see part of the roof. I straightened it out as much as possible. I didn't want to keep hammering on it and trying to get that out even straighter because I was afraid I was going to end up snapping the die cast. But there you go. And it is a roller. So there's that guy. That's why that one's out. This one right here. And I'll just let that guy cover the ones in the background. That's okay. Okay, so. And the paint for this was bought for me by my mom. As you know, my wife's pregnant. We found out there may be something wrong with the baby, so we've been going to a lot of specialists, which are very, very, very far from where we live. We'll have an 8 o'clock appointment. We're leaving at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to make it to those appointments on time. That's how far they are from us. And we're doing this 4 to 5 times a week. Because we want to get on top of this and make sure if it's preventable, we could prevent it. Plus other testing to see what it is. So we were prepared when our child is born. So, you know, time and money has been very tight. So, you know, I haven't been die-cast hunting. The die-cast I'm going to show you right now was all bought for me by friends and family, mainly my mom. But yeah, so it's been very stressful. Plus, I'm a delivery driver. I drive for a living 5 days a week. My own personal vehicle, putting my own personal money in for gas, plus going to these appointments that are very far from where we live. It's just, it has worn me and my wife down. We're stressed beyond belief. Our financial situation is to the point, if we had to pay attention, we'd be fucked. honestly, we'd be fucked. So the diecast I'm showing you was all gifts to me. The paint for this, the white paint, the red paint, even the super glue holding this thing together, because it's so how it's riveted together is basically the base plate is put on, the interior is put on, and then it's riveted. I don't know if you can see it right there, and then right here in the back it's riveted. Then the top is put on, and it's riveted right there. So and they're so shallow, and I cannot get a screwdriver in there to get a screw in unless I drill through the body. Yeah, so this has to be glued together. So it is glued together. Excuse me. So, and basically I'm making no money on this guy right here. I basically, what I do is I go figure out what the customer wants, find the cars that's going to make it happen, price those out with taxes, and I add like 15-20 bucks on it, sometimes $5, just depending. If I have some of the material, I'll charge them less, so this guy right here I'm making no money on. I'm actually losing money. I got all the castings. I had to buy the JB Weld. Ran out of JB Weld to do fill in the stuff, because I do use JB Weld. I don't use Bondo. I use JB Weld. The paints, the glues, so basically I'm losing money on doing this one, but it is what it is. I told the guy I'll do it. This is going to be my last, I guess, commissioned, I guess you want to say it, custom. I'm not going to be doing any customs after this guy for a while. As I said, time and money is super hard to come by right now. So buying supplies and whatnot, whatever. Most of the cars I do are just for free. I buy everything, parts, paints, everything, and I do the car for free and send it out to the person at my expense. I do have people who pay me to do cars. But yeah, but this is the last car I'm going to be doing custom for other people. Still going to do customs for myself, but they're going to be few and far between. Diecast shows are going to be few and far between. Most likely you're just going to see me play Call of Duty and bitch about it. Wishing they would change shit, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So, since I blabbered on enough, let's get to the gifts. So the first two we got is the Mazda RX-7 and the 8 crate. And I believe these are both from C-Case. Yep, C-Case. There we go. This is the first 8 crate that I've gotten that hasn't been sent to me by somebody else. Yes, it was given to me by my mom, but and some of these were given to me by my friends. My mom, I'll let you know which ones. These were given to me by my mom. Then one of my friends from work picked these up. I already have this one, so this one's going to become a custom. And then this one's going to become a custom too. It's a streamliner. I have an older version of this, which is really cool. This is going to become a custom. So it's this one. These two were given to me by a friend at work. These were given to me as well. 64 Impala 2-door. Really digging this Impala. And this lawnmower. Or the grass chomper. It is a treasure hunt. If you can see right back there. You can see the logo and somewhere on here. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Right there behind that front wheel. There it is. Right there in front of my thumb. It is a treasure hunt. So, very cool gifts. And then I got these guys right here. They're, I guess, the Jeep series from Matchbox. We got the, what is that? A 48 Willys Jeepster. That one's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. It does have some nice details up front and out back. Very nice details. Nice details on the side as well. This model is very well detailed out. And then we got this guy. It's the 18 Jeep Wrangler. What is that? JL. No details in the front. No details in the front, but it has some nice details on the side. It says Skyjacker on the side. Got gold rims. The decals are gold on the side with the red Skyjacker logo. Got this guy, another Jeep, of course. It's a CJ7 4x4. There we go. Pretty cool. No detail up front or out back. Nice detail on the side though. I believe this is the same exact one as that pink Jeep. I know I have one. Let me check real quick. Same casting. Yep. Just different paint. Same rims. Yep. Cool mud. Alright. So yeah, it's the same casting as that pink one that says Cool Mud on the side. Same exact casting, has same wheels, same roll cage, same interiors, same brush guard, just different paint. And it says Cool Mud on the side. It's pink and it has some mud splattered up on the side, but it's same exact casting. So yeah, there's that. And then last but not least, come on, focus. All right. So today, my mom got me this guy. It's a 68 Ford Bronco from Johnny Lightning, Street Freaks. Pretty cool Jeep, or I should say Bronco. I rather had the one with the full top and the doors on it. But nevertheless, very cool. It's weathered. It has some weathering powder on the wheels and the base. Some mud splattered up on the thing, but if you've seen the before I deleted it, the Volkswagen Beetle, the barn find one, If you rub your fingers across this powder, it will come off. It is not sealed on in any way, so you could rub it right off. Which sucks. They should have really sealed it in with some flat clear. But it is what it is. I was thinking about taking this one out for you guys, but that windshield, there is no die cast that goes around it, so if that falls off the shelf, it's going to snap that window right off. And as I said, I prefer the one with the full top and the doors on it. But this is very cool. It has some nice details out back. Of course, up front. Johnny Lightning does do good work on details. You got some white seats that match the cream white that runs on the body. You got the white seats. You got the actually that looks lighter than the body, but I guess it is lighter than the body paint, which is odd. That should be the same color as this. It kind of looks like a root beer float. You got your root beer right here, and then your foam. It's kind of a creamish color on top, so I'd say this is like a root beer float style. But it's odd how that that bed is lighter than the rest of the body, but it's all good. And the hood appears to be flat black. Yep, it is flat black. So there you go. The hood is flat black. The bed is a lighter color than the rest of the truck, but you know, all in all, very cool truck. I would take it out, but as I said, I'm afraid it's going to get knocked off the shelf or something of that nature and snap that front windshield off. So I'll just leave that in there. Well, you know what? I'm going to customize this guy anyway, so I'll crack this guy open for you guys. It'll probably keep its white interior. As I said, I've been geeking out over white interior, so most likely it'll be keeping its white interior. I'll just do a little detail work in there. It's going to get a wheel swap, of course. Tail lights, the little Mustang logo right there. Maybe if I could not shake enough, or not shake too much, do that little key lock right there. Door handles are already done. Got the decal right there. Have to do the headlights, the grill piece. But yeah, it's gonna be not a full-on custom. Do a wheel swap and detail work basically on this guy. So that one, and then this guy right here is going to be a custom, so I'll go ahead and crack him for you guys. Really got to get me some fingernail polish remover so I could open these and then customize the car and put them back in the card. But yeah, sorry, I'm just checking out this car real quick. Ooh, almost dropped it. Right, here we go. The Slipstream. Too bad it has the red windows. I'm gonna have to find a color that will go good with those red windows. But it's gonna be a custom, full custom repaint on it. I don't know if I'm going to leave the motor gold or chrome it out. The interior, I believe, if it does have one, it looks like it has one, will probably be painted white. And then this little trim piece right here, I don't know if I'm going to leave it gold or paint it chrome. But the body's going to get definitely a different color, different wheels. These are actually pretty freaking cool wheels, but what sucks is they're white. So I'd have to spray paint these wheels black and do the rims in like a chrome color or something, but I don't know. If I get time, when I get time and the money to do this, they will be customized. When? I don't know. I have no idea. Doctor's appointments, fuck. Yeah, it's been really crazy, really stressful, really basically I want to rip my hair out, run down the street, fucking butt ass naked, screaming, fucking and carrying on like a crazy person. But I keep myself together because I need to. I have to. Um, I can't. I can't do that for my family's sake. If you understand what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, that's basically why you guys haven't seen any diecast videos. It's just doctor's appointments after doctor's appointments. Fucking stressing out. We don't know. Um, what's the results of all these tests we have to do. Um, you know, getting up 3 o'clock in the morning to make it to an appointment by 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Um, coming home from that appointment, dog ass tired, going to fucking work, working 8 hours a day, fucking driving around too. It's just so fucking, it's so much. Uh, yeah, it's just fucking. But we gotta do it to make sure um, if there's something wrong and we could change anything to fix the situation before the baby's born. Um, we need to know if it's something that we can't fix. We need to be prepared for that situation so um, we could organize our life to accommodate that situation, whatever it may be. Um, but yeah, if God's willing, I don't know if you guys believe in Him or whatever. God's willing, He will. He will bless me and my wife with a miracle, and everything will be fine with our baby. Um, so I'm gonna end the video before I start crying like a little bitch. So this is Super Bad Videos. Um, thank you guys for letting me vent to you guys for a little bit. Hopefully I didn't annoy you guys too much. You got to see some of what I've been up to. Anytime I get a free second, like I said, you get a first view, first time ever view of a customer's car. Let me zoom in on this thing for you guys a little bit. You know, I've never shown a customer's car that because it's for them. It's not for you guys. Nothing against you guys. It's for them. That's why I don't show them. It's because it's for them, not you guys. But talk to the gentleman. He was fine with it. He knew what he's getting. He knows what he's getting. This project has been difficult because I've been doing what the customer wants. In the sense that I don't have artistic freedom, which is very hard for me. That's why I don't have very many customers, is because it's very difficult for me to make their visions come to life. I don't work that way. Well, anyways, yeah, you guys getting a view of a customer's vehicle. I believe this is the first one I've shown. You may have seen some setting in the background, but this is the first one I've actually shown in progress, and I may even show it finished. I don't know yet, but there we go. A little front view, a little rear view. The guy liked my idea with the Aristorack, with the cutting off the wing and turning it into a toolbox. So he wanted me to turn this back piece into a toolbox. So it's gonna have a toolbox. It's gonna kind of be I don't know, a ratster. I don't know if that's even a thing, but I guess it's gonna be a ratster. It's gonna be part rat rod, part dragster, so a ratster. But yeah, there you go. I mean, hopefully you guys appreciate this gentleman letting me show you his custom. As I said, I don't like showing them because I want them to be surprised. A surprise for the customer. But I talked to this gentleman and he was down for it. So hopefully you enjoyed the couple cars that I cracked. I mean, they're nothing special. As I said, I'd do the Johnny Lightning, but I'm afraid that it'll get knocked off, or I'll move it and drop it and snap the window off. I mean, there's nothing supporting that window at all. And you can see it is very thin. Probably just has a little plastic tab that runs across. That's holding it on. That's probably glued to the body or pressed between the base, the interior, and the hood. So, you know, there's nothing there to support that. I don't want to drop it and break it. Especially after it's a pretty expensive gift. Those things are $697 before taxes in my area. So, you know, it's pretty expensive die-cast car, and I don't want to break it, whatever. Anyways, so as I try to do my outro a few times, super bad videos. Hopefully you like what I've seen. Hopefully it is clear on why I haven't been doing diecast videos. I've done a couple gaming videos, but those have been freaking anywhere between midnight and 4 a.m. Just wake up, can't go back to sleep, jump on and record a little video to upload, you know what I mean? Super bad videos. Peace. Thanks for watching. I'm out.